What's up everybody, we're back. In this video we're going to do a guitar battle. I have two similar guitars that are aimed at the target demographic. These are both S-style guitars. They have the same pickup combination. They're part of a kit and the kits are very similar. They pretty much even have the same model name, but they are definitely different. So we're going to talk about these two guitars, we'll talk about the similarities and the differences, then I'll talk about which one might be a better option for you. So if you're ready, I'm ready, let's get into it. So first off, just full disclosure, these guitars were sent to me by the companies, but I've already made and published videos related to this gear. So while this video does have sponsored gear in it, this video is not actually sponsored by anybody. I just wanted to make it because I had the opportunity, I had the guitars. Why not? Fesley versus Donner. Battle nobody asked for, but we're gonna do it anyway. Now, all of my opinions will be subjective. So if you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. I think both of these guitar kits are good starter kits. It's not that serious. So let's look at our contenders. On my left here is the Fesley FST100. This one has the sunburst finish, but it comes in a ton of different colors. They say it has a rosewood fretboard, poplar body, has a nice clear coat over the finish, humbucker, single coil, but it's your normal S-style guitar. The main difference in the body though is that they put the input on the side. So the Fesley gets extra points in my book for that one. On my right is the Donner DST100T guitar. They sent me their lake blue color. Finish on this is beautiful. Color is beautiful. It's a little bit lighter than it is in the pictures. So hopefully everybody else's guitar looks like that too. But it's got that sparkle. Now we just talked about output jack. You see where they put this one? That is the normal S-style output jack, which is fine. It gets the job done. My only issue with it is if you want to use something like a wireless, it just looks real ugly when it's there. That's my main thing. Not a deal breaker. It's just kind of my preference to have it on the side like the Fesley. Most of your S-style guitars are going to be like this. You have a poplar body, Canadian maple neck. Fretboard is Perilla, P-E-R-I-L-L-A. Everything else is your basic S-style guitar. As far as the bodies go, the Fesley is a little bit thicker. If you like a thicker guitar, go with the Fesley. If you like a thinner guitar, go with the Donner. Same case with the neck. The Fesley is a little bit chunkier than the Donner. The Donner has a really thin neck. The headstocks are pretty much the same. This one's a little bit pointier. So enough about how they look. Let's plug them in and see how they sound. Now we're here for the sound test. We're going to start with the Donner on the humbucker pickup. I've got like a Vox type tone going. So I'm going to play something, switch guitars, and play it again. I'll try to be as consistent as possible, but I'm not a very consistent person. We'll start with the Donner. A little bit of a breakup on the tone. Humbucker pickup. Here's the Fesley humbucker pickup. That's the bridge pickup. We'll compare neck pickups as well. We'll skip the middle pickup. Nobody uses the middle pickup. Here's the neck pickup. All these pickups sound alright. I think I personally would give a slight edge to the Donner. Everything sounds alright, but the Donner just sounds a little bit better. These pickups just feel a bit more full than the Fesleys. Let's do some high gain stuff. We got a PV5150-ish profile. Turn the noise gauge off so you can hear how noisy these pickups are. We're just looking at the humbuckers for the high gain tone. On high gain tones, these sound very similar to me. So that's pretty much a tie, in my opinion, for the high gain tones on the humbuckers. So where does that leave us? I think these are both fine guitars for what they are. I think if you're anything above a beginner guitarist, you're not going to be impressed by either of these. I think they're good choices for the target demographic that they're aimed at, beginner guitarists, because it's the whole kit. You got a little amp and neither of those amps sound very good. All the accessories are pretty on par with each other. So as far as feel, if you think you'll like a little bit thicker of a guitar and a little bit thicker of a neck, the Fesley's the way to go. And if you like something more rounded and thinner, the Donner's the way to go. It's not like either one of them's going to be easier to learn or play because of that. It really just comes down to preference. If you do have smaller amps, I might go with the Donner just because of the thinner neck profile. As far as looks, I like the Donner more, but that's purely subjective. And as far as tone, I like the Donner a little bit more, but if you like the Fesley more, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So if I personally had to pick one, I would go with the Donner kit, but I think either kit is going to be a good option for anyone who wants to start learning guitar. And with that being said, I think that's all I have for you. So if you have any questions or feedback for me, go ahead and drop a comment. I'll try to get back to you. I'll have links to both of these guitars in the description, and I'll have links to all the other gear I use to make videos and make music if you're curious. All of those links will be in the description. And if Fesley or Donner has a specific deal for my friends here, I'll have that in the description as well. So that is is the end of the budget guitar battle. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have any questions, leave them. I'll get back to you. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Donner, 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 Donner.